How you doing, everyone? This is U1 and you are watching Bonsaitalk. Welcome to the channel. If you're new to this place, make sure that you check around and consider subscribe. If there's anything that you like, smash those buttons now. So today we're gonna do some bonsai maintenance. We're gonna reduce some foliage. We're gonna prepare some trees for the next coming growth seasons. And I think we're gonna work with pines mostly. So we're heading off to Eric's place right now. Alright guys, welcome to Eric's place. I'm going to show you just quickly what we're going to work with. On the right here we have a collected material that I collected about 2 years ago. This is Pinus sylvestris. I think we're going to shape this into a literati bunjingi style. This tree right here is a Picea abies variety. This is not collected material. This is field grown material from a nursery stock. And we're gonna just thin out the foliage, I think. Next tree belongs to Eric, and this is collected material, a Pinus sylvestris. We're not sure how we're gonna style this, but I guess we're gonna talk it through and see what kind of opinions we have and what kind of solutions we have for this tree. And we're moving on to some field-grown nursery stock. This also belongs to Eric. This is a Mughal Pine, a mountain pine, which we call them in Sweden. Very nice shohin-sized material. Small, nice needles. And on the left here we have a black pine, a Japanese black pine, which is very healthy. This is more of a maintenance work with this one, because we can't remove too much, I think. That's entirely up to Eric, of course, but I'm suggesting we're just gonna do some maintenance work and remove some branches. We'll see how this one will turn out. So right now we are checking for unnecessary foliage and unnecessary branches on this Pinus sylvestris. And this takes a lot of time, so it's very nice to have a friend to hang around and help you with this. This is like a cluster of branches right here, so we need to remove this one growing downwards. Yeah, that looks good. 4 branches. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's okay. That's not like a cluster anymore. So what we are looking for is branches that are growing in a funny angle. Obviously the first choice when removing a branch is a branch that's growing completely downwards. That's gonna go. And also branches that are going into the center of the tree, or parallel branches, or branches that are crossing the main trunks or crossing each other. Those branches have to go. And as always, you have to have a healthy tree, right? And this tree is very healthy and have a lot of resources, a lot of foliage. So we know for sure that we can remove some stuff without risking the health of the tree. As you can see, we are almost done wrapping the raffia, the extra skin around the base here. And you don't have to use this natural product, you can actually use black tape. The same kind of tape that an electrician would use, but I think raffia is very nice because it's a natural product, so it doesn't actually hurt the tree in any way, even if you will leave it on after dewiring or removing wire. So what we're doing is that we are taking 3 pieces of raffia, tying those together, and taking another piece, 3 pieces of raffia, and tying those together. And then we are tightly wrapping that around the trunk line. First branch is in position. I like the Bonjingi style when the first branch is very close to the main line, the main trunk. Something like that perhaps. Alright guys, as you can see, this is the final product for this autumn. Now the main branches are set in position and Eric's tree has gone through a big change. The branches are falling down just like an old pine would do naturally in the forest, and we have a stump here that's going to be removed in the future. But for now, this is the apex, and this is the dominant part of the tree, and this is not so dominant part. So twin trunk style right here, informal upright. And this is my Bunjingi, my Literati style pine. This is all the time we had to work on our trees today, because this takes hours. We were a little optimistic thinking that we could do more trees, but we ended up with 2 Sylvestris pinus. Yeah,